Good news! No more tax on food, house rent, and public transport. Hey guys, have you ever felt like the government is just sucking the life out of you with all these taxes? I mean, you're trying to survive on that middle-class salary and then bam! They hit you with VAT on your favorite tech gadgets. It's like, can't a person even get a break around here? You're already struggling to meet ends meet, and then they take a chunk of your hard-earned cash into the name of taxes. It's like, what's the point of even working hard if the government is just going to take it all away? And don't even get me started on the prices of things these days.
Just relax.
Food, transportation, rent, everything is just so expensive. You're already living paycheck to paycheck, and then you have to worry about how you're going to afford the basic necessities of life.
Guys, this is Nigeria, not America.
Dear God in heaven, can't we just catch a break? But guess what? Help might just be on the way. The chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy, Taiwo Oyedele, has revealed that they've proposed some amazing changes to the tax laws. And trust me, you're going to love them. Imagine being able to afford food, transportation, and even rent without breaking the bank. Sounds like a dream, right? But it might just become a reality. The committee has proposed removing taxes on these basic necessities, including VAT. No more worrying about how you're going to afford to feed yourself and your family. And it gets even better. They're also offering tax incentives to companies that create more jobs, especially in the private sector. Because, let's be real, who doesn't want more jobs and less taxes? It's like a win-win situation. I remember when I was growing up, my parents used to tell me about the good old days when things were cheaper and life was easier. And I'm like, yeah, tell me another one. But seriously, it's like the government is finally listening to us. They're finally realizing that we need a break. In this analysis, we'll be breaking down all the details of this proposal and what it means for you and me. We'll be talking about how this is going to affect your wallet, your job, and your overall quality of life. So, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's dive in. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around to the end. So, let's get started. Let's talk about this amazing proposal and how it's going to change our lives for the better. But before we commence, hit the subscribe button. Benefits of the initiative. More money to spend. With taxes removed, prices will go down and you have more money to spend on the important things in life. Economic growth. Increased spending will lead to more demand, more jobs, and more opportunities. Small businesses. From struggling to thriving. Removal of taxes will give small businesses a break, and they'll be able to grow, create jobs, and maybe even offer employee benefits. Tax revenue. The government will be like, oh, we didn't expect all this extra revenue. And we'll be like, surprise guys, it's called economic growth. Standard of living. More money in your pocket means you can upgrade from I'm just trying to survive to I'm living my best life. Transformed economy. This initiative has the potential to transform our economy, making it more attractive to investors and creating a brighter future for all. It's like a miracle, but without the need for holy water or a pastor's blessing. I hope this brings a smile on your face despite the bleak economic situation in the country. And speaking of the economy, the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, has finally decided to crack the whip on our beloved telecom operators. Have you ever been on a call and suddenly the person on the other end becomes a distant memory? Like you're trying to discuss the latest gist or settle a rift and then poof, they're gone. And you're left wondering if it's like network or they just ghosted you. This is the reason the NCC introduced new regulations to boost service quality and protect consumer rights. Because, let's face it, we've been suffering in the silence for too long. I mean, who hasn't experienced the joy of trying to load a simple web page, only to have it take forever? Or the thrill of sending a text message only to have it delivered 3 days later? You're there wondering, what's the point of even having a phone? However, with these new regulations, telecom operators will have to meet specific standards or face the music. And by music, I mean fines of 5 million naira per reporting areas, plus an additional 500,000 for each day they don't get their act together. So drive the conversations. Subscribe, like, share. Follow at Official Congo TV across all social media platforms. Till next time, stay informed.